My name is Sam. Welcome into Booksmart. All-Star Weekend tonight. It's been dry out here. NFL just ended. You know, in moments like this, you got to dive deep into the barrel, and that's why we diving back into the NHL. I love the NHL, dude. I'm not trying to hate on the NHL. I love it. It's actually probably my favorite sport to watch. It's my least favorite to bet on, though. Sucks to bet on. Hardest sport to predict. And I got pissed off trying to predict it. You know, I've been avoiding it. You know, I think this is like a sign. God's like, hey, you gotta give the hockey people some picks. So, you know, I'm gonna dive back into it. So we got some 2 NHL, but let's go with our first NBA for All-Star Weekend Saturday night. It's gonna be Malik Beasley. That's right, Malik Beasley to win the 3-point contest. This is at plus 650. My mouth was just watering when I saw this number. You know, Malik, he's not the sexiest name. You know, you got Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Trae Young in this contest. Malik Beasley kind of, you know, he slips down to the bottom when you want to talk about like big names, but Malik Beasley has been very consistent this season. He actually has the highest 3-point percentage out of anybody who's participating in this event tonight. You know, I mean, of course, those numbers are a little skewed just because he hasn't had as many attempts as, let's say, Damian Lillard, who's on the same team as him, as Trae Young, as Tyrese Halliburton. They all have more attempts, but dude, when Malik shoots, the dude splashes. And I think it's the only difference between him and these other guys is that he's playing on a team that already has Giannis and Damian Lillard and Brook Lopez, which, hey, Brook Lopez should have been in this contest. That would have been crazy. But, you know, he's on a team with a lot of other mouths to feed. I think he's kind of underrated just because he doesn't get as much usage in the offense. But, man, when he gets his chances, he splashes it. And tonight he's going to have a whole court to himself that he's going to be able to just shoot. The dude, he's got all the mechanics. He's got the fast release, the good formation. So I think at plus 650, it's a risk that I'm willing to take for Malik. When a dude's shooting 44% from downtown, you got to slap something on that. So I'm going to go Malik Beasley to win the 3-point contest, plus 650 tonight. Let's move on now to the NHL. And I'm going to go the St. Louis Blues over 3.5 team total goals at plus 125 on DraftKings Sportsbook. The Nashville Predators have been disgusting when it comes to keeping pucks out of the net. They don't know how to do it. If Juuse Saros is in the net, he seems like he's just scared of pucks or he's allergic to them. He gets away. He kind of just tends to just like lean away when a puck's coming at him, and he lets it go right into the net. If he's in the net tonight, this is definitely hitting. If he's not in the net tonight, I'm more hesitant to take this. So make sure you look to see who's in net for the Nashville Predators. But if it's Juuse Saros, dude, crush this. This is that plus juice. And the Blues offense has been good. They're scoring 3.6 goal final in their past 7 games. You know, the offense has been decent, and you know, Juuse Saros has allowed 4+ goals in 3 of his last 5, and in 4 of his last 7 versus St. Louis, he's allowed 4+, and in 2 of those, he actually gave up 5. So Saros doesn't know. He doesn't play good against St. Louis. The Blues offense is good. They're at home. I just think the Blues are going to have 4 goals in this game if Saros is in the net, and I love the plus juice on this. If it wasn't plus juice, I probably wouldn't take the risk, but I think because of the plus juice, that's what really sold it to me. So I'm going to go with the St. Louis Blues over 3.5 total team goals. And then for our last pick, let's go Kirill Kaprizov over 3.5 shots on goal versus the Buffalo Sabres. Dude has dominated the Sabres in his career. I mean, he just loves to play Buffalo. Only in one game versus Buffalo, he has not scored a goal. So he's scored a goal pretty much every game versus the Sabres. He's had 4+ shots on goal in almost every game. So like, he just loves to play Buffalo. I like this one. 4+ shots on goal for him in this game. He just had 8 versus the Arizona Coyotes, and then he had 6 versus I believe the Vegas Golden Knights. So this is one of those games that like, the Sabres are like mid-pack when it comes to giving up shots on goal. So I just feel this could be a game that he could have 4 shots or he could have 10. Like, you know, there's no range that I can really predict this for him. I think he's going to be more in the 5 range. I think he's going to get about 5 in this game. I don't think he's going to absolutely crush it because the Sabres aren't terrible, but they're not good either. And he's going to get his shots. You know, he's going to get his shots. He's going to get it in. So I think I'm going to take Kirill Kaprizov over 3.5 shots on goal. Those are my 3 bets. Hey, we back in the NHL, but we a little rusty. So if these don't hit, don't come at these. I'm a little rusty. All right. Give me a little bit of rust. But I like the 2 NHLs. I like all of them. I mean, I wouldn't come on here and tell you guys if I didn't like them. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens tonight in the 3-point contest. This has been Booksmart, and I'll talk to you guys later.